What did the Iowa Hawkeyes and Caitlin Clark accomplish on April 5th, 2024? The Iowa Hawkeyes took down the UCONN Huskies in a tough NCAA Final Four semifinal game, 71-69, to advance to the championship game for the second consecutive season. In part 2 of this video, I am going to connect the game to the mental game. Driven to peak performance increases and maintains your athletes' confidence by getting your athletes to become aware of the current success they have experienced during this current season, by reminding your athletes of success they have experienced during their careers, and getting your athletes to become aware of reasons they are good enough to win games. Athletes get themselves in trouble when they focus on mistakes, lost games, and reasons they are not good enough to win games. Athletes can easily focus on how their opponents are better than them and forget reasons they are good enough to beat them and win games. The Hawkeyes did a great job of focusing on reasons they are good enough to beat the UConn Huskies. For example, they had the best basketball player in college basketball in Caitlin Clark. They had a great supporting cast that stepped up and made big shots and made big plays for them all season long to help the team win games. Driven to peak performance also increases your athletes' chances of winning games by getting your athletes to focus on the right aspects of athletic performance that actually helps your athletes to win games. Athletes get themselves in trouble and decrease their chances of winning games by focusing on aspects of athletic performance they cannot control. For example, your athletes cannot control the referees. They cannot control the sports media. They cannot control how their opponents are performing, their opponents' thoughts on mistakes, on missed shots, and they cannot control the crowd size and the crowd's thoughts on mistakes and missed shots. They can control themselves, control their thoughts and emotions, the effort they give on both ends of the floor, giving their best effort on both ends of the floor for the entire game, playing great defense, executing on offense, giving extra effort to crash the boards. Focusing on those things they can control increases your athletes' chances of winning games. The Hawkeyes did a great job of controlling their emotions and thoughts and controlling their frustration and not expressing their frustration to give the Huskies another advantage when they were not playing well in the first half and turning the ball over and not getting calls from the referees. Also, driven to peak performance also increases your athletes' chances of winning games by helping them bounce back faster from mistakes. The Hawkeyes did a great job of not dwelling on a poor first half. They played against the Huskies in the NCAA Final Four semifinal game. They did not beat themselves up over mistakes such as missing shots, not executing on offense, and turning the ball over. Instead, they focus on what things they need to do to improve their performance in the second half and increase their chances of winning games. Driven to peak performance helps your athletes become aware that beating up themselves with negative self-talk does not help them to improve their performance in the game and does not increase their chances of winning games and decrease their chances of winning the game. Instead, driven to peak performance gets your athletes to focus on what they need to improve on to increase their chances of winning the game. What are they doing when they play their best? What are their thoughts when they are playing their best? And what are they focused on when they are playing their best? Doing those things increase your athletes' chances of winning games. The Hawkeyes did a great job of improving their offense and running their offense in the second half. They did a much better job of taking care of the basketball. They made a huge stop on defense and grabbed a huge offensive rebound to help them win the game and advance to the championship game. All right, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed this video and found it helpful. What topics do you all want me to cover in future videos? Let me know in the comments below. Book your complimentary session with the link below this video and find out more about how driven to peak performance increases your athletes' chances of getting and keeping college athletic scholarships. All right, everyone. Take care, and I'll see you all in my next video. Take care. Bye.